Hi everyone, my name is Carol Sue Witt and welcome to my Austin, Texas studio where I have wonderful north light and I hope it won't be too glaring for this little demo. I'm going to title this Jumpstart Your Watercolors. So whether you're ready to paint or in a rut and don't know what to paint, this works both ways. It also works if you're a beginner or if you're an advanced person, because I certainly consider myself advanced. I've been painting since 1965, and I still am learning. I actually learned this process of using 3 transparent watercolors underneath my actual painting to enhance the flavor of the color, the richness, and it really works. So I want to share it with you. Today, these are the 3 that I am going to use. We are going to use Winsor Yellow, Quinacridone Magenta for my red, and Prussian Blue, all of which are transparent colors. But let me say, experiment and use any triad that you would like of a red, a yellow, and a blue, as long as they're transparent. So I'm going to turn my camera down to my paper and show you how I'm going to start. This actually has no sketch on it, but it could. And it can also have masking. Whatever you normally do to start your painting, this is just a new step 1. So here we go. Here's my paper. Some of my supplies are a spray bottle, which it just has water in it. And I am about to spray my 140-pound Arches paper. I'm going to start with yellow. No particular reason other than I like to. And I'm going to get a little bit above a weak tea stage for my color mix and just literally throw it on the paper. Now, this also prevents you from getting tight and having a little too much control over your watercolor, which is a good thing. Trust me. You can tilt your page, but for purposes here, I am just going to keep mine flat. Now I'm cleaning my brush. It's oftentimes advised that you use 3 different brushes, but I think this will be fine. And I'm going to get right into my Quinacridone Magenta. Beautiful color. If you have not used it, I highly recommend it for many florals and other things. This is actually going to be a, believe it or not, a wave. And again, I'm going to spray and spread out these little hard spots a little bit more and mix things with my finger because I know where I want them to go. Get some up at the top. In fact, I might add just a little bit more up there. And make sure I have it all over. One more spray with a bottle. And a lot of people are finding they like to use a straw. So just a regular straw to blow and blend and move this pigment around. The magic happens in the mixing. It looks quite bright, but as most of you know, if you paint in watercolor, this all dries a much lighter color. So now I'm mixing my Prussian Blue over in my tray, and I'm getting ready to add it. What happens when you mix yellow and blue is a wonderful green. And the magenta mixed with this blue makes an incredible purple. So I already have something fun on my paper that is going to enhance whatever I put on there. It does need to dry before you do anything else. And your opportunity to blend it is all while it's wet. So if you're happy, which I'm going to pretend to be here, no, it's actually fun. Just go ahead and go with your image. I'm going to show you a couple of others that I have used under paintings because I've been using this for quite a while now. These are 3 other transparent colors that I actually put under a group of vegetables that I painted. Turned out great. That is one. Now I also used some intense watercolor pigments from the United Kingdom called Brusho, and I tried it with Brusho right here. Last but not least, I'm going to show you the painting that I will get from this. Remember, it's impossible to completely copy it in watercolor. It's a happening. And so you may not get this exact one, but this is what I then painted with a very similar underpainting. If you can get this, I'm going to try to turn it and turn my camera so that you can see all of it. It's a giant wave, and it has a huge plume. Maybe better over in this direction with my glaring window. Hopefully you can all see that. And that really enriched my painting. Thank you so much for our very brief time together. Contact me if you have any questions. carolsuwitt@gmail.com. Thank you.